deluded, said he. And I am a bear of no brain at all. You're the best bear in all the world, said Christopher Robin soothingly. Am I? Said Pooh, hopefully. And then he brightened up suddenly. Anyhow, he said, it is nearly luncheon time. So he went home for it. And I bet he had lots and lots and lots of honey. What a greedy Pooh he is. But we like him, don't we? Dear old Pooh. Well, now it's time for sleepies now. I shall get told off if I don't leave you now. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come Julie, Johnny, and all.
He's dishy, isn't he?
I beg your pardon, Pamela.
Clint Eastwood with his shirt off.
May I remind you you're a married woman, Pam?
You try telling my blooming husband that.
And we're switching to the Shakespeare at 8 o'clock.
I'll be off then.
Oh, hello, Stephen. You coming to join us?
He just said he was off.
Oh? Oh, no, Stephen. No, come and sit down. It'd be lonely for you in that flat. And this programme's very good.
And we're switching to the Shakespeare at 8 o'clock.
No. I've finished the story. I'll be off.
Oh, all right then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Stephen!
Yes, sir?
This can't go on, you know.
What can't Dad?
This? Well, he's taking over your life.
Well, they haven't got a father. I'm just helping out.
They have got a farm. He'll be found and brought back. But you, Stephen, you've got your own life to lead. You must brace yourself and lead it, not act as a stand-in for someone else. I mean, there's a whole week of your annual holiday gone, and what have you done? You've been here every day pushing that pram around.
Well, I enjoy it, Dad.
We can't go through life doing things we enjoy. If it's babies you want, there's a simple solution. I mean, find a nice young lady, marry her and settle down. Go through the normal process, you see. I mean, don't you know any young ladies?
Only one I really like.
Well, one's enough, isn't it? Where is she, then?
She's working on a ship in the Mediterranean.
There are other young ladies in this world aside from Iris Tonsley. And to call her a young lady's a misuse of words.
All right, Frank.
Yes, all right, Daphne, all right.
There is no need to be insulting about Iris, Dad.
Look, you finished with her, forget her. When you had your chance to marry her, and at the very last minute you chickened out. And now it's all over, I'm relieved you did. And so will you be when your head's screwed on. Look, Stephen, I want to have a word with you, man to man, because I'm worried about you. I mean, you're my son. I'm your dad. Look, I used to read you stories when you were a kid. The Boys' Book of Great Adventures. Do you remember that? Gorden, a cartoon, Scott of the Antarctic. You see, those people were doers. I mean, they got on with life. And that's what you must do, Stephen. Look, you've got a week's holiday left. Now, go out and live a little bit. I mean, the world's a great, exciting place, you know. We go pony trekking or canoeing or something like that. My God, what I'll give you your chances, lad. Do you understand me, Stephen? I mean, will you do what I say?
I don't fancy pony trekking, Dad.
I don't care what you fancy. You're going to buck yourself up.
We'll take care of that, all right.
It's all right, Daphne, all right. Close the door. Go in and close the door, please.
Yes,
Frank. Now, look, I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you, Stephen. It's for your own good, mind. I am forbidding you entrance to this house for 1 week. No more pram pushing for you. 1 week, no admittance. You understand? I'm going to give you the chance to make something of yourself. Go on, off you go. Go on. You'll thank me for it, believe me.
I told you wanted the Kingston bypass.
I thought this was the Kingston bypass.
This is Kingston, Ray. If we're in Kingston, we're not bypassing it. Now, what you have to do is turn right at these traffic lights, right again, then left, through Surbiton to Tolworth, across the Guildford Road, through Worcester Park till you come into Ewell. And don't forget, when we get there, we just dropped in because we happened to find ourselves passing the door.
Good morning.
Buongiorno.
Good evening.
Buonasera.
Goodbye.
Arrivederci.
Yes.
See?
No.
No.
What's the matter now?
Oh, it's all gone wrong again, blast.
Don't worry, Dennis. You had it right last time.
Oh, don't be so stupid, please.
That'll do, that'll do.
This is our easy assembly Rocky Cotty. I'm going to Venice to demonstrate it. Signor, molto apologios. It shouldn't have collapsed the way it just did. It was all righto last time, yo. Scrape up the bambino from the floor, yo. Oh, who the hell is that?
I do solemnly declare that I know not of any lawful impediment why I, Iris Veronica Tonsley, may not be joined in matrimony to Stephen Winston Bench.
That I, Stephen Winston Bench,
That I, Stephen Winston Bench,
do take thee, Iris Veronica Tonsley,
do take
thee, Iris Veronica Tonsley,
must just be excused. Don't think you like Alexandria. Not very convenient, Iris.
We thought we'd drop in.
As we was passing, see?
Well, that's very nice.
That's what we thought. Always nice to see family. Of course, we didn't know you was off to Italy.
He's going tomorrow. Opening up new markets for the firm.
Very nice.
Yes. Mr. Ryder's very pleased with him. It's all his own idea, you see. All his own initiative. He met this man in Albufeira.
Oh, my dad was there with Monty during the war.
Oh, I don't think so, Ray. Albufeira is in the Algarve, Portugal.
See?
We holidayed there last year. Dennis met this man beside the pool. He was in the furniture trade himself, so Dennis made contact.
Oh, yes, well, he would, of course.
Now he's going to follow it up. Mr. Ryder is very pleased.
Well, so he should be. It's what's known as business acumen. Ray's got it in his own way, too. I mean, he's an expert in his own line.
Do you want a hand with that, Dennis?
No, thank you, Ray. This is supposed to be my line.
Oh, I think Dennis knows his own line best, Ray. As I was saying now about Ray, he's thinking of expanding.
Oh, were you saying that?
Yes, in his own line, in the plumbing line. He'll do ever so well. I've made all the plans, and we're getting a bank loan to cover it. Of course, there's always that silly business, you know, the guarantee. Banks are so funny about that. I mean, a signature's all they want, from someone of reputation, of course. But they will insist on this formality. And we was wondering, you know, as we happened to be passing...
On our way back from where we've been.
As we happened to be passing, well, it did occur to us.
Oh, do excuse me, please. Hello?
Dennis, doesn't this bit go on?
Oh,
Dennis knows his
hello.
own business best, right?
I'm sorry, I don't quite understand you, Cynthia. Yes. Yes, of course. I'll tell him, Cynthia. That was Cynthia.
Cynthia?
You know Cynthia.
Oh, Cynthia.
Yeah, she says not to bother to pick her up tomorrow. She'll make her own way to the airport.
Oh, good.
Oh, I didn't realise she was going to Venice as well.
Yes, of course.
You didn't tell me.
Well, you didn't ask.
You didn't volunteer the information.
Well, I assumed you'd assume.
Well, I didn't.
Well, she's our financial advisor. She's bound to go, I'd have thought. You must take a financial advisor on a trip like this.
Oh, yeah, I'd have thought so.
Who asked you, Ray?
Who asked you, Ray?
Well, I thought Dennis asked me.
Oh, of course. We all know Cynthia. Financial expert, Cynthia. Cultural genius, Cynthia. Nick us down any time, Cynthia.
I don't think there's any call for that.
There's call for this. If she goes, you don't.
Oh, don't be silly, Shirley. I've got to go. Haven't I got to go?
I suppose you have.
Who asked your opinion? Well, shut up.
Please, Shirley, there's our visitors.
Visitors? They're scroungers. You know that. They've only come here for a blooming guarantee.
Ray, I think we should be going.
Yes, I think you should. And you go too. Go to Italy. Go on. Go with Cynthia. Go and try it on. You won't half look silly too. I know you, Dennis. You'll be nothing but a spot of grease when you get near a flame like hers.
How's your sister then, Dennis?
Yeah?
How's Iris these days?
Oh, she's on that boat on the Med.
Yes. Send us a postcard one of these days, I dare say. What a shame her and Stephen never made a go of it.
Yes.
I do solemnly declare that I know not of any lawful impediment why I, Iris Veronica Tonsley, may not be joined in matrimony to Stephen Winston Benge.
A dozen red roses. No. Better make that 2 dozen. Yes, with love from your husband. No, with much love from your loving husband.
Hello. I want to make inquiries about the movements of the SS Billericay. Billericay. B-I-double-L...
Give my regards to Cynthia.
More champagne for the lady, sir?
Why ever not? Grazie.
Our pleasure, sir.
This is the way to travel, eh?
It's so vulgar. That's what I love about it.
Yeah. So, I said the old man, not a big concern. If we want to seem like a big concern, we've got to act like one.
Status symbol rears its golden head.
Very good. Very aptly put.
You're very sweet, Dennis.
Am I? Good. Here's to Venice. Well, it's still work, but it's still liberating, isn't it? Away from everything and everyone.
Liberation.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Going to Venice on holiday, are you?
Oh, no. I'm going to find the girl I love.
Oh.
There will be a wait of about 40 minutes at Milan. Thank you for your attention.
Bellissimo.
Che apra chiusura lampo.
Eh?
Your zips undone.
See Venice and I.
Feeling better now, sir?
Yes, I think so. I always have a bit of trouble with foreign food.
We have called the doctor.
Oh, no. I'll be fine. And I must get off. Everybody else has got off.
Yes.
I must pull myself together. I want to marry a girl who docks tomorrow, and I must be fit for that.
That's vulgar, don't you think?
Don't make fun of me.
Dignity.
Hotel, Albergo or Pension, non molto lira. Yeah. Sea view. Sea view. Sea view. No, Albergo. No, Sea View. Sea View. No, I don't think this...
Hello, darling. It's me.
Hello, Dennis.
Hello, darling. Just rang to let you know I'd arrived safely.
Oh, good.
Did you get the flowers?
They're beautiful. I'm sorry, Dennis. I was so silly last night.
Oh, no, of course you weren't. I should have told you.
No, I should have trusted you.
Well...
I love you.
And I love you.
Is she staying in the same hotel?
Well, yes. In the same hotel. Of course, it's a very big hotel.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, I shan't be seeing very much of her because she's got friends here in Venice, and I expect she'll be going out with them.
Oh, that's nice for her.
Yes. But it means I shall be on my, my little old hansom. I shall just get an early night, I think.
Avanti?
Handy this.
I trust you didn't arrange it.
Oh, good Lord, no. Aperitif, signora. The night, it begins.
I am not ill. I am not ill. I am in Venice. I am well. Hello. I want a call to London, please. Per Piacere.
London, England.
Frank Ben, Streatham Life.
Hello, Dad. It's me.
Oh, hello, Stephen. Look, I'm not going to change my mind, Stephen. You are not coming round here tonight to read stories to those kids.
Listen, Dad. I'm in Venice. And I'm going to tell you why I'm here. I am here because...
Where did you say?
Venice. I flew out this morning. And I'm here because...
Venice? You're in Venice?
Yes, I'm in Venice, Dad. Now, I know this is going to annoy you, but I am here because...
Annoy me? I couldn't be more pleased. Hey, it's Stephen. It's Stephen. He's in Venice.
Venice? Stephen's in Venice?
Oh, this is wonderful, son. What a sense of adventure, eh?
What's he doing in Venice? Oh, my God.
But you don't know why I'm here.
I don't care why you're there, son. It's adventure. This is it.
Stephen, why are you in Venice? You're not in any trouble, are you? You haven't run away, have you, Stephen?
He's not in any trouble. Give that to me. He's living, Daphne. You're living, aren't you, son? The boy's big book of great adventures, eh?
Dad, I have decided...
To live. Well, this is it, son. You're young. You must live.
What's he doing in Venice?
Don't you listen to me, Daphne. He's living, Daphne. You have a good time, my son. You blow all the cobwebs out. You forget it all the Irish Tonsley, babies, all that rubbish. You forget it all. I told you, son, didn't I? Eh? I told you. Hello, Stephen? Stephen? Oh, blast, we've been cut off.
What's this, darling? What's this?
Rito de mare misto.
Magnifico. Wait a movino.
Yes, sir.
What's this, darling? What's this?
Il gambero suppriso.
Magnifico. Wait a more vino. Oh, what's this, darling? What's this?
Ice cream, Dennis.
Oh, magnifico. Wait a more vino.
Don't you worry, Iris. I'll be there, waiting at the dockside.
Look at that, darling. You see? Look at that. Do you wonder this is a country of poets, country of painters, country of song? Do you wonder at it?
Dennis.
Yeah?
You don't have to pull me with culture.
And I?
No.
You know, when I see you, at work, working finances, when I see
Dennis,
you...
you don't have to pull me with rubbish.
Don't I?
No. I'm already pulled.
God.
Susie.
That's all right.
Oh, how did you know I was English?
Just a hunch.
Oh, gave me away, eh? Would you care to have a look?
Oh, thank you.
Here on holiday, are you?
No, I'm supposed to be here on business, but it had to be postponed for a little while. The gentleman I came with has eyes too big for his belly. He's confined to his room with Jippy Tum.
Oh, dear. I know how he feels. I'm looking for a ship. There's a girl on board that I'm going to marry. I haven't told her yet, but I am.
Are you serious?
Oh, yes.
Good heavens, you're a genuine romantic.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
I didn't think there were any left.
Oh, yes. Well, there's me, anyway.
How very refreshing.
Oh, thank you. Well, if you'd excuse me, I'd better be off. The ship isn't actually due for 4 hours yet, but I want to be on the quayside just in case. Arrivederci.
Here we go again.
I thought you'd gone to meet the boat.
Engine's broken down, stuck in Dubrovnik. Of course, I could have tried to get to Dubrovnik, and I did think about it very serious. I mean, when you're keyed up for something, you want to do it right now. But the ship will be here tomorrow at 12 o'clock. And by the time I got to Dubrovnik, she might have left. By the time I got back, she might have moved on. I suppose a day isn't very long, not if you want something badly enough. And I do want this badly, I really do. And the daft thing is, I could have had it before. Well, you'll never believe this, but I stood at the altar with her once. Well, not at the altar, but I stood in front of the registrar and she'd made her vows and I'd begun to make mine. And then I got cold feet and I ran out of the room. Well, it wasn't cold feet, it was a jippy tum, but the tum only came because of the feet. It wasn't Iris's fault. Oh, no, I couldn't blame her at all. It was my lack of courage. I just wasn't sure if I could handle her. Oh, Casanova crossed this bridge, 1755. You see, the thing about Iris is that there's something so special about her. She's so warm and generous. I used to get very suspicious about her. To put it bluntly, about her and men. I used to wonder if she could keep away from men. But I was wrong. Of course I was. My suspicions came from my insecurity. Oh, the first Doge was elected in 697. See, now I've had time to think about it. I could laugh at myself for worrying about that. I mean, all girls like men. Of course they do. Why shouldn't they like men? Why shouldn't they? And all men like girls. It's only natural. We love you because you're soft and warm. And we can protect you and make you ours. And you bring our babies into the world. A child brings me the hope of dawn in my soul's skyless gorge. I wrote that. I write poetry sometimes. Are you all right? And I love her. I'm sure I do. And I can handle her. I'm sure I can. She was Little Miss Wandsworth, 1949. Do you know something? And I hope you don't mind me saying this.
But you remind me of Iris.
Do I?
Yes. I hope you don't mind me saying that.
No.
You have the same warmth, the same life, the same deep and generous personality. I've had such a lovely day with you.
I've had a lovely day with you.
Have you really?
You're a very sweet boy. Waiter, more vino.
Just reporting back from sick parade. Shall we hit the town again?
You'll have to forgive me, Dennis. I've decided to have an early night.
Yes, of course.
Oh. Oh, that was wonderful, Iris.
Sure you're all right in here, Frank?
No, Daphne, I am not all right. I'm very uncomfortable. But lack of comfort is a small price to pay when the reward is to be away from those kids.
Oh, well, of course, the choice is yours. No postcard from Stephen.
Oh, good Lord, he's only been away a couple of days. He'll be having far too good a time to worry about postcards.
Well, I suppose they do take a while. When I went round to his flat yesterday to clear up, there was one posted 2 weeks ago waiting for him. From Cyprus.
Cyprus?
From Iris.
What does she have to say, then?
Well, most of it was about conveniences.
Typical.
She said she was starting on a lovely cruise. Athens, Dubrovnik, Corfu, Venice, all sorts of places. I'm very glad for her, really. And, of course, she'll be away from...
Venice?
Sorry, Frank?
Did you say Venice?
Yes, Athens, Corfu, Venice. Rhodes, that was the other one.
For God's sake, Daphne, are you dense?
Oh, please don't talk to me like that.
Venice, Venice, Venice! Where's Stephen?
Oh, my God.
Hello?
Hello, Shirley. It's Frank here.
Oh, hello, Frank.
Has Dennis gone to work yet?
No, Frank, he's in Venice.
Venice?
Yes.
Dennis is in Venice?
Yes.
Dennis is in Venice?
Yeah.
He didn't go there with Stephen, did he?
He didn't go there with Stephen, did he?
Stephen? Is Stephen in Venice?
Has Dennis gone to see Iris?
I don't know. Has Dennis gone to see Iris?
Iris? Is Iris in Venice?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
You're not going, are you?
Good morning.
You're not creeping away.
Oh, well, you see, I've got to meet Iris. I came here to meet Iris.
Give me a good morning kiss. Come on.
Well...
Come on.
I've got to meet Iris.
What time is she due?
12 o'clock.
Oh, you need something in your stomach for a meeting like that.
Pronto?
Oh, 2 colazioni. Sì, per favore. Now then, I'm going to take a quick shower, and you just sit here.
Hello? Hello? Dennis? It's Frank.
Frank?
Frank Bench.
Good God, hello, Frank. Where are you?
I'm in London, Dennis. I'm one of the few who are, it seems. Look, I got your number from Shirley. The thing is, Dennis, we're looking for Stephen.
Stephen?
Has he seen him, Frank?
I don't know, Daphne.
You're looking for Stephen?
Yeah, we were wondering if you'd, seen him by any chance.
Frank, I'm in Venice.
Well, so Stephen, Dennis.
Has he seen him, Frank?
I don't know, Daphne.
Stephen is in Venice?
Yeah, we think he might be looking for Iris.
Has Dennis seen Iris?
I don't know, Daphne.
Is Iris in Venice?
Yeah, I phoned the shipping company and it seems she arrives there today.
You mean he's come to see her? They're going to get together again?
Has he seen her,
Oh, for
Frank?
God's sake, Daphne, this call's costing a fortune. We have the sense to keep quiet.
Ah, buongiorno signore. 2 colazioni.
Oh, yes.
Grazie, grazie. 2 colazioni, signore.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Oh, grazie,
Thank you.
grazie mille, grazie. It's a nice morning, yes?
Yes, it seems like a very nice morning.
Sì. Buongiorno, signore, buongiorno.
Goodbye, Frank. Buongiorno, signora. Buongiorno, signora.
Here I am, darling.
Oh, there you are, darling. Good morning, darling. Just popped in to see how you were.
Oh, I'm very well, thank you. How are you, Dennis?
Oh, you know Dennis Tomsley.
I'm beginning to.
Nothing keeps me down for very long. You lost something?
I just wondered if the breakfast had arrived.
It's on the bed.
Oh, yes.
Duguid.
What?
Duguid. Breakfasts.
Oh, yes. Well, I assumed you'd want something, so I ordered for you.
Oh.
I hope you don't think it was too forward of me.
Oh, right. Yeah, good Lord, no. No, that's marvellous. May I,
It seems the most comfortable place.
How hungry are you?
I'll have to ask you to rephrase that.
Breakfast now?
If you insist.
Well, I am feeling a bit peckish. This is very pleasant.
What time is our appointment?
Not till 11 o'clock. Corporazione Grande Mobile Venezia.
You've done very well, Dennis Tomsley.
You mean making that contact?
What else did you think?
No, something really funny. Seems I've got a cousin here in Venice. Just had a relative on the phone. Asked me to keep a lookout for him. As long as he's not keeping a lookout for me. Poor devil.
Who?
This cousin of mine. Fell head over heels for my sister once, and we're going to get married. I was going to be best man. And then he got collywobbles at the ceremony. Well, Iris is my sister. She got a job in a liner, and it's calling here. And Stephen, that's him. He's coming in to patch it up with her. That's what his parents think. They don't like Iris. They think she's too much for him. Of course she is. He's a real innocent to Stephen. You should see him. Still calls it a willy, I expect.
Well, what if he does? Why shouldn't he?
Oh, well, yeah, quite. Good luck to you, Stephen, old son. That's what I say. You look scrumptious sipping coffee like that.
Scrumptious. What a lovely word.
Oh, my youth. My youth. Canale Anafesto Cooperazione Mobili Grande Venezia.
Prego, signore.
Buongiorno.
Good driver, this. There's all the shortcuts.
We seem to have arrived.
Scusi.
Yes,
buongiorno. SS Billericay.
Billericay? Vuol dire ancora, adesso è 2 hours, in ritardo.
2 hours? Is in ritardo 2 hours?
2 ore.
Ah, grazie.
Prego, signor, prego.
He was very enthusiastic. Amazing the contacts one can make by the swimming pool in Albufera. Mr. Ryder will be very impressed when he sees the size of that order. 2 rocky cotties sold to Italy. The whole European market wide open now.
All right.
Hardly a cost-effective trip.
Well, not in that way.
Not in any way. Little Willie did better business than you.
Would you tell Iris Tonsley that Stephen Venge is here? Stephen Venge is here. Iris Tonsley, tell her Stephen Venge is here.
We just dropped in because we happened to be passing.
We've been somewhere, you see.
We was on our way back and we found ourselves passing.
So we just dropped in.
That's what I said, Ray. Banks are funny things. I mean, all they want is a signature from a respectable person for the guarantee. And we was wondering, as we happened to be passing...
On their way back home?
As we happened to be passing, well, it did occur to us.
Oh, dear, someone at the door. Excuse me, please.
Frankie's a respectable person, you see.
Well, yes, I suppose he is.
Oh, hello, Auntie Rose.
Oh, there's Auntie.
Shirley phoned me up and she told me all about it. I know you said she shouldn't, but I am Iris's mum and she thought she should. Oh, I'm so excited, I can't tell you. I just had to come round. I'm so happy I can't say. Aren't you happy, Frank?
What's all this then, Auntie?
Oh, don't you know?
The thing is, Auntie Rose, we must keep calm about it. We don't know the facts.
What is it then?
Stephen has gone to Venice.
Venice?
To find Iris.
Iris?
Yes, Iris is in Venice and Stephen's gone to find her. They're going to get together again.
Now, we don't know this, Auntie Rose. We don't know the facts.
Oh, that's wonderful news, Auntie. Isn't that wonderful, Ray?
Oh, yes.
Oh, after all they've been through.
Yes.
Oh, I always knew they was meant for each other.
We don't know the facts.
Well, if he's gone to Venice, Frank. Oh, I do hope it's true for both of them.
Oh, I expect it's true, all right.
Oh, do you, Ray? What are you, the ancient oracle, then?
Only giving his opinion, Frank.
Nobody asked his opinion.
Auntie asked his opinion.
I don't want his opinion.
Oh, steady on, Frank.
Oh, for God's sake, for all we know, there's my poor boy getting tied up with that nymphomaniac again.
Oh, Frank!
Well, now these two come down to scram for a blooming bank guarantee.
Frank!
You never liked her, have you? You never have.
Take the notice of him, Auntie. Take the notice.
I wouldn't guarantee him elastic for his underpants.
I think we should go, Ray.
Yeah, I think we
She's
should.
a lovely girl and he's a lovely boy and they'll be lovely together no matter what he says.
Now, look at her. Look what you've done.
What I've done?
Yes.
Oh, it's all my fault. Oh, the world's in chaos and it's all my fault. Come on, why don't you blame me for...
Hello.
Stephen!
Is she with you?
Is she here? Have you brought her home?
Oh,
Iris!
well, why should she be here?
Well, didn't you bring her then?
Iris?
Who the hell do you think?
Well, why should I? I was having a holiday.
Yes, but you were in Venice and she was in Venice.
No, she wasn't. No. Oh, I did go down to her ship, as a matter of fact. Well, I found myself near the docks, so I went down there. But she wasn't on board. Seems she left the ship in Corfu. With a cook. A Yugoslavian. They're going to open up a bar, I believe. Are the twins asleep?
Not yet.
Well, I'll just pop up and read to them then.
Well, I don't know. Oh, sounds very nice. Iris always had a fancy for the licensed trade.
You didn't see Stephen in Venice, then?
No. But I thought I caught a glimpse of him at London airport. Going through customs. I thought I saw him peeping round a corner at me.
What would he want to do that for?
I don't know. Almost looked as if he was trying to avoid me. Of course, I couldn't go back.
You must have been mistaken.
Yes, I expect I was. After a disastrous trip like that, you begin to imagine all sorts of things.
How did you hit it off with Cynthia?
Oh, all right. You know. Not my sort, of course, but all right, I suppose.
And how are you? Said Winnie the Pooh. Eeyore shook his head from side to side. Not very how, he said. I don't seem to have felt at all how for a long time.
Stardust and Romance are in the air in Born and Bred next Tuesday afternoon.